Good evening. Welcome once again to Cooking with Mr. Taterbuggin. Hope everybody can climb on in here. Glad to see everybody. I'll be looking to see everybody. Are we going? Yeah, there we go. We got people coming in now. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get in. Wonder if you missed me. I missed last week. I was gone on a little Jeep excursion.
Cecile is here. Hey, Cecile.
There's Cecile first in. Good to see you. Everybody come on in. Let us know you're here.
Hi, Sheila and Terry.
My wonderful assistant is, as always, going to be watching the comments for me.
Our sweet Cindy Kane is here.
Hey, Cindy. How are you doing?
Hey, Emily. There's Trudy McGinn.
Hey, Trudy, I just wanted you to know I got my skillet. It was coming down the Tennessee Highway, you know. I got that.
Oh,
That's what we're going to be cooking in tonight.
Hey, Lorianne and Rose and Charlene wants to know how your Jeep weekend was.
I had a great time. We went to a place called Hawk Pride Mountain, Tuscumbia, Alabama. We had about 115 Jeeps that went down there. It's an off-road park. We had a great time. We climbed up and down the mountain and through the mud and the rocks, and fortunately I didn't break anything.
Yeah.
But we did have a great time.
Ooh, they're all coming in so fast.
Yeah,
Tony,
great.
listen.
Glad to see everybody. Gosh, yeah, we're up to 60. Tonight we're going to be cooking a simple little Italian meal. It's called Italian Chicken Skillet Dinner. And you know me, I like simple but tasty. This all kind of goes almost in one skillet. I'm just cooking some pasta here in a little saucepan. But it's got some chicken and pasta, some spinach in it, some tomatoes, lots of good things. Gosh, we're way up, almost 70 now. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Betty, I see Betty is here.
And Judy Zeppa's already sent you stars. Thank you, Judy.
Judy, thank you, Judy.
Happy birthday to your son today.
Oh, it's his birthday today?
29th birthday today.
Well, great. Our youngest is 30. 31. The wife always corrects, you know?
Hey, there's Moidle. Hey, Moidle.
Moidle's here. Hey, Moidle. Everybody say hello to Moidle. All right, let's get started. I have got a medium saucepan going right here with 8 to 10 ounces of seashell pasta. We're going to let that cook. In the meantime, I'm going to get you kind of turned over here where you can see this a little. Can you see my cutting board okay?
When it catches up, I'll let you know.
Tell me if you do. If you could, you should be able to see that. Looks like you can.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to take, we need 2 good.
He has to act out every
Yeah,
time.
every time I get on it. No. No, sir. No. We need 2 good breasts, that is chicken.
Hey, Tony, thank you for those stars.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take, I've already trimmed this chicken up, and we're going to take that chicken and we're going to cube it into about 3/4 inch square cubes.
Thank you, Barb. Oh, they started a
Sarge.
party. He's just...
I started a start party already?
Yeah.
Wow, thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, Sarge has to get his words in, Penny.
Sarge, you're kind of bad, you know that?
There's Rita Burmeister.
The Burmeister's here. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to slice this into 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch cubes. And I'm going to go ahead and get the skillet heated up here.
Moidle, what are y'all doing tonight?
We're going to put some olive oil in there.
Oh, thank you, Tony. That's so sweet.
Need some olive oil in here. What we're going to do is kind of cook this chicken. Oh, and one other thing. To go with the meal tonight, I'm going to fix some Italian bread. So I've got that kind of fixed up and ready to go. I've got the oven heated up. So I've got a real nice, pretty little loaf here. It's a twist loaf. And I have brushed it with some butter, put some Parmesan on it, and I'm going to pop this in the oven.
It was great, Betty. We had a great time.
So this is going while we're doing all this other here.
Hey, Sarah.
And all we're going to do is just kind of brown that. So bear with me, and what we're going to do is just slice this chicken into small little 3/4 to 1/2 inch cubes.
Barb wants to know, do you prefer to cut chicken when totally thawed?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
I like it actually very fresh. I just went today and got this chicken, so it's really, really fresh. And Sarge says he wishes he had some. I don't know if you can see that big nose sticking up right there.
Oh yeah, you can see it. So did y'all go over and watch Ellie's Attic go live today? Elizabeth did another live this afternoon, and it was so much fun. She is a natural. And then tonight, it's I think 7:30, Amanda from Amanda May is going to be live. Oh yeah, Tony wants to know if we'll be seeing you this weekend, Moidle. I hope so. Melissa, he is making Italian chicken skillet dinner.
A simple little Italian chicken dinner. I think everybody will enjoy.
Oh, you enjoy that, Deborah. That's wonderful.
All right, I got that skillet almost got hot quick.
Do you
there.
have parchment paper down on your baking sheet? Was that what you
Actually, I
had?
just put some aluminum foil down,
Oh, okay.
but you can use parchment paper.
Yeah, y'all gotta follow. If you don't already, go follow Ellie's Attic. She is really great. And Moidle's page, just assume you all know that, is September Morn, Moidle's Magic. You need to follow her page too. All these great crafty folks. I know, me too, Cindy.
And our La Decorateur.
La Decorateur. The vintage queen does such beautiful things. I've got to make an appointment with her to come over here and spread spring joy around my house. It's naked over here.
Yeah, we took out the winter stuff, or you took out the winter stuff, didn't you?
Finally, yes. And the phone rings.
And I get a spam call right in the middle of everything. I don't know anybody out in California. I don't. Well, maybe some of you girls. I don't know.
Oh, her blocks that spell spring. Yes, I know. I love those. Amy, I've got it ready. I'm going to post it right after the live tonight. So I'll post this recipe for y'all. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah, we tried to get ahead of the game this time. We got it ready for you.
That's okay, Bertha. We're just glad you're here.
All right, y'all bear with me. I don't mean to bore you here. I'm just, let me check my pasta.
Oh, Barb, that's so sweet. Thank you for that.
All right, I'm going to turn that pasta down.
Angie, I'm going to be working on those. I'm behind on everything, y'all. We are, my parents are kind of full-time jobs now.
Well, plus you've been sick, too.
I know, I was sick for a week, yeah. Oh, thanks, Betty. That's one. Okay, I'm going to look for one. I asked Mr. T if he could make me one, but he said you can buy them cheaper than he can make them, so I'm going to look for one. I really do need one. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, I'm just kind of reading comments while you're getting the chicken cut up.
Yeah, I'm just,
okay.
yeah, that's fine. I'm just trying to get this cut up. I could have had this cut up before, but didn't want y'all to get left out on all the fun.
Darlene, I'm pretty sure we have enough now for the second bundle, so y'all can add them. I've just got to get them made up. It just takes a hot minute for me to get that PNG file made up, but I told him, in fact, this afternoon that I need to make that, move that way on up on my list.
Catching up the cookbook.
Yeah, it's time to.
Well, and I thank y'all very much for buying the cookbook, and
we appreciate y'all's support so much.
I really do. We really appreciate y'all. Okay, we got the chicken cut up.
Rita, wasn't that funny? He cracked me up.
What'd I do?
No, you're talking about Chris's post about salt.
Oh.
Oh, he was funny.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this chicken in a good old hot skillet here, and what we're gonna do is we want to get this chicken. We're gonna cook it just a few minutes, just enough to get the pink out of the middle, get it to start turning kind of brown. So we're gonna put all that in.
Oh, darling, that's sweet. Betty, I told him today, I saw him for about 5 minutes today, and he still says he is going to come up with something to cook for y'all again, so.
The big man, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Angie, I appreciate it. No, I understand. Hi, Hazel. It's something I really do want to do. It's just, you know, finding the time just to sit down and do it. But there's a lot of things I was supposed to do this week that never got done. So,
All right, the recipe will have everything in it that you need. It really is a very simple little recipe. You'll see how quickly this kind of goes together. The pasta's about ready. I'm actually going to turn that down.
Brenda and Vanetta, y'all come on into the kitchen. Don't
you
flick any chicken at me.
I was flicking it right at you, wasn't
Yep. Makes me nervous.
I? All right. Turn this heat back up a little bit because we need to get this cooked, and then we're going to add some seasoning, a little garlic, a little salt and pepper.
That's okay, Janice. Come on in.
Glad to have everybody here. Gosh, we're at 140. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to let that kind of get caught up here. While that's catching up, I am going to take, we need a pretty little orange bell pepper. And we're going to dice that up. And get that going in here.
What are you anxious about? Who said that? Marlene? Is that who said that?
What is it?
Oh, I think, okay, it's gone now. Did I bring that? No, that's not a new shirt. He's had that one for a while, Charlene.
Yeah, that's a...
Actually, he got that. I think he wore that when we would do like craft fairs and things, right?
Yeah. Yes, I've had this for a while now. All right, all I did was kind of wash the seeds out of this, and we're going to slice this up, dice it up, get it in there with the chicken. Let me get these seeds off of here just a moment.
Hey, Marsha. He's watching from Arizona.
Arizona. Thank you for watching.
Whoa, that was almost a big.
That was almost a
Big oops.
blooper right there, wasn't it?
Oh, Carol, that's sweet. She said we would not miss you.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, wait, I'm anxious to try this. Oh, I understand, Marlene. I do that all the time. Jennifer wants to know, do you ever add minced garlic?
Minced garlic, yes. I'm going to use powdered garlic tonight.
He always cooks, Bessie. He took over the cooking when he retired a year ago November, and I am happy. And he said, we have a jumper.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, whoopsie. LaDonna,
All right, excuse me a minute.
yeah, I had asked my Hobby Lobby. I was looking for it. It turns out One of my sweet Taterbugs sent mine to me, but it's from Amazon. You can get it Diamond Dust on Amazon. I don't think I've even found it at my Michael's. Some people can find it at Michael's, but Amazon you can definitely get it.
All right, I'm just dicing up the this little orange bell pepper, and I'm just going to put it right on in there so it can be cooking as I go. Sarge, you probably would not like bell pepper, I got to tell you. We had a little power surge
Did you?
there. You
Well,
see
I
it?
was wondering if that was my eyes. I couldn't tell.
Everything kind of flashed there for a
It
minute.
did. Okay, now I'm hoping my comments haven't stopped again like they did on me yesterday. I'm not getting any more comments since LaDonna.
Since who? Mine are still
Okay, they're
rolling.
moving now. Okay, I just want to be sure. Okay, Barb says she has switched to minced garlic and loves it. Just need a teeny bit. Yeah, I can't do a lot of garlic either. Oh, Betty wants to know, do you plant a garden?
No. Don't, you know what? I have a German Shepherd right in the middle of that
Our
garden.
backyard's kind of a mud pit right now. But one year, he did an elevated garden for me, and I put herbs, and he would just go out there and cut fresh basil
And that was cool, yeah.
rosemary, and oh, that was really nice. Hey, Esther.
All right.
That's good, Margie. That's a good
We're going to put
compromise.
that bell pepper is in. We're going to get this rind off of here and rinse off our board. Excuse me a minute.
Cindy. Oh, I'm glad you figured it out. I wouldn't know how to juggle all you juggle, sweet friend. You do it all. Yeah, Betty, but that's great. That's really great. Especially, I think this year more than ever, to grow your own is a good thing. And I don't know if we can figure out a way to do some herbs outside this year, some fresh herbs. That would be
really good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I need to do that. I know they act like you've grown a second head, don't they, LaDonna? They have never heard of diamond dust.
All
Oh,
right.
wow, you did good, Tina. That's amazing.
I am going to get some of this liquid off of this chicken.
You have it, Becky, and I'm going to post the recipe after she gets off tonight, so.
Y'all bear with me just a minute and let Lindy talk to you while I get some of this liquid off of here.
Hey, Sandra. Vanetta's going to be right back.
Huh?
Vanetta's going to be right back.
Vanetta. Thank you, Vanetta.
Vanetta's going to be right back. I had suggested spinach pie. I can't even say that, Barb. Has Mr. T ever made it? A spinach pie.
Spinach pie. No, can't say that I have. All right. We're going to add some salt to this. We're going to put a little salt in there.
Oh, Jennifer, we highly recommend. They are. Well, my dad had German Shepherds when I was born, and I grew up with 2 German Shepherds, and this is the first one we
I'm
had.
going to give that just a couple more minutes. The bread, I want it nice and toasty brown.
Yeah.
So that was salt. We're going to put a little pepper in there. We're going to put a tablespoon of garlic.
Right. That's a lot. What's yuck, Carol? What did we do that's yuck?
What did she say, yuck?
Yeah, I gotta find out. Penny was looking around for what was beeping.
Oh, for what was beeping. She thought something at her place was?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Tomato pie. No, he has not, Becky, because his wife, oh yeah.
Would not eat that. No.
Carol, I don't know how I feel about a spinach pie. I do love like cream spinach. I like spinach cooked in dishes, and I like raw. I can do spinach in smoothies. I can do it in cooked in like this. But I don't know about a whole spinach pie. Hey, Jody Santana.
Alrighty.
Well, okay, our German Shepherd is, we believe, part German Shepherd, part Malinois. Jody asked, do German Shepherds like strangers? I have heard they kind of only like their own peeps. Our German Shepherd loves every single body.
He loves everybody. He will bark at me when I come in to the garage, but he won't bark at anybody that comes to the door. I don't know.
He's our guard dog.
At night, he's a pretty good guard dog.
Yeah, he does. You can tell he's really loyal, but he's very friendly. He just is a good guy.
All right,
I would sure try it, Barb.
I'm turning my chicken up just a little bit. I want it to just now getting to where it's just about where I want it.
Yeah, I can do a whole spinach salad with nothing else. I'm great with that. I guess I love spinach. I never ate it growing up, and I really love it. Hey, Hazine. Oh, thanks, Teresa. We'll look that up. It's called Spanish coconut. I'm probably butchering that.
What is called what?
Spanish coconut?
What's that?
Spanish copita? I don't know. It's a spinach pie. I bet we'd like it.
All right.
I don't think Carol would like it though. Carol said it was yes.
We are just about here. Just about where we want to be. We're going to get your measuring cup out.
I get that
and
too,
your
Becky.
red cooking wine. Can you hear that sizzling?
Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, that's beginning to cook real good for me now. But let me check my bread.
We're going to look at that recipe bar.
We're going to go just a couple more minutes on that. While that's cooking.
Oh, Jody, no, I'm so sorry.
This is almost like a stir fry. All right, so your red cooking wine, and you need a half a cup of red cooking wine. Oh yeah, let's just
Well, okay.
put all that in there because that's all we had. That was just about enough.
Teresa says it smells great from Alaska. She's up in Alaska smelling this good food.
Wow, yeah. All right, we put that wine in here. We're gonna render that down just a little bit.
Is this a wine reduction?
Yes, it is a wine reduction, my dear. And we're going to take a 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and we're going to put that in there, the whole can with its juices. Okay? And I'm going to get rid of some excess here while that's reducing.
Yeah, Jody, I'm terribly sorry. That hurts so bad.
What?
She just lost her dog.
Oh, bless her heart.
You know how we feel about ours. So.
Our puppers are part of our family. They are our family.
Yeah, Betty and Charlene, I did so many can crafts last spring. Yeah, they're all saying save the can because everybody's doing can crafts. And,
Oh, yeah.
And we do a lot, but I know everybody's saying don't throw the can out.
All right, back to cooking.
Sorry.
The chicken, the tomatoes, the bell pepper have all come to a boil here. We're going to add about a half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning.
It smells good. Becky, do you have DoorDash to Manchester, Tennessee? Where's Manchester? Do you know where Manchester is?
It's way up in the eastern part of Tennessee.
Oh, the pretty side of Tennessee.
All right, that's to a good boil.
Oh, Diana, I'm so sorry. I still miss our sweet Beagle Max so much.
We're gonna boil this just a little bit more and let that wine juice and all reduce a little bit. Ooh, that smells good. I'm going to, in the meantime, now on the pasta, I cooked the pasta in chicken broth, not just water, chicken broth. About 3 cups of chicken broth and about, I think the recipe calls for what? 8 ounces of seashell, but I've got a kind of a big skillet here, and I think I used a little bit more. I'm having to cook for a couple of extra people, remember that. Next door.
Oh, Charlene says, love how he measures the ingredients. Reminds me of my parents.
All right, that's going good. I am going to drain these. I'm draining the pasta shells, but you don't want to rinse those. Leave that chicken broth in there. So I'm just going to drain those a little bit, not rinse them. And then we're going to dump those right in there.
Hi, Karen.
With some of that chicken. Oh, my bread's done.
Oh, bread's done.
Bread. Ooh, that smells good. I'm looking for. Can't get to my gloves.
You can't? I put too many towels on.
Too many towels on top of them. All right.
Betty, me too.
So we have a pretty little bread.
Bread.
Pretty little bread.
I told Gerald they're probably gonna have to bury me with Pete because I don't know what I'll do without him. He's 13, he's our old man, and he's my dog.
Yep.
Lorianne said, do you think this would work with rice?
It would, but
That timer's going off in the drawer again.
it is.
That's the 3rd time today. I'm gonna throw that thing in the garbage if it keeps that up. Well, Dolly Smith just got here. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm gonna fling that thing.
Move.
Y'all remember Phoebe on Friends when her fire alarm kept going off? Yes, Carol, I'm gonna post the recipe as soon as he's done with tonight's live.
All right, we got a good steam going here, which is what we want. We got a lot of chicken. We got a lot of pasta going. We are going to now add.
Well, you needed that, Dolly. After the week you've had, yes, ma'am, you needed that. So good for you. I want to know what the doctor said.
All right, we're gonna put a whole bunch of spinach in here.
Carol, don't look.
She doesn't like the spinach. We're going to put a whole bunch of spinach in here because this, when it wilts down to nothingness. Ooh, that's going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be good.
Ooh,
all right.
It's so healthy.
So let me get a.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm going to put a lid on this and let that wilt down a little bit. And again, in the meantime, kind of tidy up a little bit.
Pam, the first 32 recipes he ever did are on our in our online shop, taterbuggin.myshopify.com. I believe it's under extras. And at the beginning we were talking about I need to do part 2 now because he's done a lot more. Melissa says you can tell Lindy feels better.
Yep.
She's talking a lot.
Lindy, and thank goodness she feels better. She had a bad time last week, y'all.
Now, Penny Williams says she is not a fan of this.
Why?
There's been no setting aside.
I've set the bread aside. I've set the pasta aside. Penny, catch up with me.
Thank you,
up with
Betty.
me.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Sue. Oh, there you go, Cindy. Thank you. Yes.
Now, we did turn the heat down just a little bit from that boil point. As this spinach begins to wilt down, we will be mixing that in. And while we're doing that, I'm going to get cheese.
They are, Pam. It's a whole PDF file. And the first set includes a cover page in case you want, a cover for your notebook if you want it, and a little note from us. And then part 2 is coming very soon.
Okay. All right, girls, let me get this out of the way.
Oh, Esther, I know, right? Everybody's saying how yummy this looks.
All right, we're going to use 2 kinds of cheese. First of all, we're going to use mozzarella shredded. On top of that, we're going to put just a little bit of Parmesan. But we're going to wait on this spinach to wilt down a little bit. And we're going to, in the meantime, we're going to see what this bread tastes like. It looks
Jody
good.
said, Hennessy, he called the bread purdy.
Purdy. Some purdy bread. It's hot too.
Ooh, I sure love bread. Cheeses make everything better. You're so right, Tammy. I agree.
And lots of cheese. So the recipe calls for a cup of mozzarella, but you use all you want to.
Rita says another delicious recipe, Chef T. Yay. Let's see. I'm trying to answer. Gotta try this. Tammy, he is cooking Italian chicken skillet dinner.
Oops, I'm not supposed to leave the cabinet door open. Ooh, darn.
Do y'all get that? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, very good, Margie.
That is good.
Dolly said, the lady said you didn't have to cook. You could just dance and do jazz hands, Mr. Good Looking. Dolly?
Dolly?
I feel the same way, Sarah.
She's a sweetie, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to start trying to
Oh, hot bread. Yum.
mix this spinach in here so it will wilt a little quicker.
I'm sorry I missed it, Betty. I'm so sorry. Oh, Pam, you're so sweet. Thank you.
We are probably going to add a little more of spinach to this because
It wilts now.
it wilts down. So
Okay, now Becky wants to know, did he make the bread?
I did not make the bread. I'm sorry. No, no,
Gotta
no.
fess up.
No, I did not. All right, that's...
I do, Dolly, and I told him I thought it was so funny. So, Connie,
I'll put
is
the lid
Memphis
back
out of March Madness? We were wondering. We don't keep up, and I used to keep up because I'm an alumni, but...
I think I heard bad news today.
Oh, no.
Does anybody know? Do we have a Memphis fan on there with us?
Oh, somebody, Connie's watching March Madness right now, and so I'm sure she knows.
I'm going to put plenty of spinach in there because I just love that in there. And we're going to wilt that down.
June said, you got me at spinach. Yes. Oh, Robin, we are trying to get Chris back in here.
We are. Yes, we are. Oops.
Um,
We got a pasta trying to get away.
yeah, we got a runner.
Yep.
Maybe I'll have to get you a bigger skillet. You need that skillet that...
It was on the truck,
that
right?
Trudy sent
Yep.
us, yeah. Oh, Sharon, that's okay, yes.
All right. That's coming close, but we're going to let that wilt down just a little bit longer.
Memphis lost. We're out.
I kind of figured that.
I miss those glory days when we make it to the Final Four. That was so exciting. The March before my dad died in May, he and I watched March Madness together because Memphis that was their glory days, and that's a special memory to me.
Yep. All right, I'm still kind of just kneading up a little bit while we're waiting on that.
Who the heck is Gonzaga? Gonzaga beat Memphis. What's that?
Gonzaga's a good team.
Oh, well, I'm stupid. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they've always been right up there in the top.
Where are they? And forgive me if y'all are from Gonzaga.
They're in Gonzaga.
Golly.
I don't know where Gonzaga is.
He's as much a sports fan as I am.
I am. All right, we've got this wilted down pretty decently. I'm going to take the lid off and we're going to add some cheese because I need the cheese to... Here. I'm going to take 2 spoons to kind of spinach this around.
Spin the spinach.
I'm going to spin the spinach.
Oh, Penny says that it's California. Ooh,
Right.
Arkansas beat Gonzaga.
Well, they said some people were saying we could have beat Arkansas if we got there, so.
Oh.
Well, all right, that is in pretty good shape. I'm using 2 spoons just to keep it from popping out of the skillet here because we got a lot. That's just got a great color.
Oh, that's
Can you?
pretty.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to tilt.
I'm just imagining.
Maybe, oh, y'all can't see that really good.
I'm just imagining the comments from the peanut gallery next door when you take my stepdad this kind of meal. Oh, man.
He's going to like it. You see that? Let me see. I'm going to hold this up here so you can see it better. Look at the colors in that. Isn't that pretty? You got the tomatoes and the pasta and the spinach.
Yeah, I'm happy for Arkansas. They're my neighbors. I love me some Arkansas.
Razorbacks.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to add about a cup or so of mozzarella to this.
I just noticed it's on a lag. When you hold it up to the camera, it goes dark. Hold it back a little bit, I think, in the light.
Okay.
You get a better view of it.
All right. I am going to turn the heat up just a little bit on this. I put about half of my cheese in there. And
I love cheese.
I'm going to stir it a little bit more, stir that in a little bit, and then we're going to add another layer of cheese because we want that cheese all the way through.
Shar, the first one is 32 recipes and it was $10. I'm hoping I need to go on and do the second part so it's not that expensive. I try to keep the cost low, and we do always share the recipes, so if anybody wants them, you can actually get them for free. I think it's just easier probably if you've missed a few to just get the printouts, but it's just, you know, I try to keep it very nominal for the time involved.
All right, I'm going to add the rest of some cheese here. We want it good and cheesy. Most everything in Italian food has lots of cheese.
Most everything in the Tate household has lots of cheese.
Has lots of cheese.
Okay,
All right.
Gayleen and Sandy, he's making Italian chicken skillet dinner.
All right, so we're going to let that just kind of melt down. I am going to top this with a little bit of Parmesan just to give it a little bit of zip on the top.
Thank you, Robin. I try to make it, you know, a little bit extra, and I bump up the font size and stuff to try to make it cute for a cookbook, and so it's not just like the plain old recipes I post. Oh, Siri said Gonzaga is in the Philippines. Well, I'm cool with Gonzaga because my bestie's from the Philippines.
All right, so is that a good picture? Tim, I'm going to try to hold it there for a minute.
Let me see.
Till it catches up.
You're not there yet.
I hope everybody can see that. It really makes a pretty dish, and it's going to be a really tasty dish.
Oh, yeah, that's real good right there. You get the light. Yeah, that's good. That may be your thumbnail. I have to find the thumbnail.
All right.
He doesn't make funny faces like I do.
I'm going to cover it for just a few minutes here and let that mozzarella and Parmesan melt a little bit.
Yes, Barb. Absolutely. Send it to me. We'll try it.
And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy just another piece of this wonderful bread. That really is good bread. Did you like it?
That's true, Charlene. So you've got to be, you know, you got to be careful if you've got somebody in your family that's, you know, needs heart-healthy food. Ease back on the cheese. So far, we're pretty good in that department, although my hips don't lie.
Don't even start.
Ugh.
Got to get you some good bread to go with an Italian meal.
Even though he's not even eating it yet, the bread's working with that Italian meal. Hey, Regina.
And Pete says he'd love to have a bite too.
Pete loves everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does he, Becky? Becky said, my husband enjoys watching Mr. T cook. I'm hoping it inspires him. That's awesome. They took screenshots of your skillet, too.
Oh, really?
Yay. Oh, Gayleen, yes, we love Asian food. Oh, my gosh. He came home from the store today, and I said, did you score any special things? Because, you know, you can't find anything now you're looking for. He said, I found udon noodles. I was so excited. I love udon noodles.
Yep.
Oh, Grace, you're too sweet. I could stand to lose some pounds, I'll tell you.
All right.
50s aren't good to women.
I think that needs just a little more
That sounds good.
pepper right on the top.
I agree, Charlene. It would be so good. Pete's doing great. He's 13 and acts like a puppy when I come home, and so I'm so thankful because
Here's Pete right here. Can you you can't see him,
my
can you?
sweet Pete. He's my baby. He follows me wherever I go.
There's Petey.
He's
There's
all gray and he can't hear very good, but he protects his mama.
All right. Okay, this meal is ready to
Ooh,
plate.
That looks so good. That's pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it up one more time
That's a pretty one.
with the melted cheese. All right.
Carol, he has done some live, but yes, absolutely.
All right. Is that about the right spot there?
It's got a ketchup. Let's see. Barb, I know. Oh, y'all are sweet.
How's that look?
Let's see. Okay, I'm catching up. I want to get the true color. That looks good.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
goodness, that looks delicious.
Let's plate some up, see what that looks like when it comes
I
out.
just can't wait to hear what my stepfather says about this. I don't see anything. They are tough critics.
They are tough.
They are very tough. And
I told him the
y'all-
other day, he asked me what was going to be, I was fixing something, and he said, what's going to be in it? And I said, whatever you eat is going to be in it.
And so today, y'all, he gets a call from the cardiac specialist just to remind him that his appointment is Tuesday. You know what he did? He canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he wouldn't finish his MRI the other day that Gerald took him to.
Yeah.
He is ornery right now.
So we have this on a plate. I got it.
We got strings. That's like glue strings for cooks. Sue wants to know who made the bread.
Kroger. Kroger, it's, I forgot even what they called it. It's some kind of Italian twist bread.
Betty, you better believe it. I will let you know if it's suitable and it won't get me knocked off Facebook. You don't know what's ever going to come out of that man's mouth.
All right, so really to plate this right, once you get it on the plate, I want you to sprinkle just a little bit more Parmesan. You may even want to use some grated Parmesan. What I have right here is shredded, so I'm going to put just a little extra shredded Parmesan on there. And
Yes,
I'm
said
going
he would like to know if you deliver.
to call Uber. All right, I'm
Do
going to
I
let
get to taste?
I'm going to let my darling assistant over here give that a try and see what she thinks of it.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little spinach.
It's got some spinach and
a little noodle.
There's some
and
chicken
a little
in there.
Chicken and all that cheese right there.
yep. All right, give it a try.
Let me blow on it.
Very hot. It's going to be hot right out of the skillet.
Mm.
Is that good? Yeah?
That's that.
Good. I'm glad you like that.
Oh, it's very good.
All
We
right.
don't have any grandchildren yet, Gayleen.
Look at all that cheese.
Right, Barb. That's what he does. He stocks up on cheese, I'm telling you. We never lack.
Ooh, that is really good.
It is very delicious.
Lots of spinach on that bite.
It is yummy, y'all. Very, very
All right.
good.
It's another one you got to try.
Easy peasy, right? Because I didn't have to cook it.
You know me, I like it easy.
We hope so, Gayleen. He knows y'all are. I tell him every time y'all ask. And oh, listen, they said a little over half to 300. Could you give them a little jazz hands?
Oh, no, not even halfway. But we'll have a little jazz hands. All right, that's going to be it. We'll post this recipe either tonight or first thing in the morning. Y'all need to try this. It's an easy skillet dinner. I think everybody will love it.
Except my stepdad.
I think he's going to eat it good too. I think he'll eat it.
He'll say, "What the heck is this?" But he won't say.
But I do want to thank y'all for all of your support forever and ever. Remember that we do have a store, and we kind of keep our living by selling stuff out of the store. And that store is taterbuggin.myshopify.com.
Look at you, you got it.
I got it.
Yeah, we got to get Chris on here, y'all. I'm going to give y'all his phone number so you can text him.
Don't do that. We'll get him back on here. He really wants to cook for y'all too.
He does. He's been wanting to do it.
So we'll figure out something, get him back on here. But we do thank you for your friendship. We thank you for your support. And we thank you for watching, being here and watching us.
Yeah, we just love y'all.
So come back and see us again. I'll be back next Friday with a new meal for you. But try this. You're going to like it. I promise you.
Yeah.
All right? We love you.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you for your support. Goodbye.